Yo yo, how's it going? This is Deakins, and this has been kinda a long overdue wee video I wanted to do, with me basically talking to you, the subscribers. A bonus I can't believe, actually going beyond 100 subscribers. You know, I think I started with 4 when I was doing my Grandmaster, and everybody hates Grandmaster. Even I hate him now when I'm going against him. It's just so annoying. But it's bittersweet when you do beat them, really, especially a good one. But I think it's really unbreakable. You'll be able to tell me better if I'm wrong or no. But just with going him, and then having more fun with him, bumping into better people. I don't know. I think maybe I just got negative vibes for a lot of people online with the Grandmaster. You know, the same old clone setups into whatever and blah blah blah, big damage, and you know, annoys everybody. So whereas Unbreakable, I hate to work that harder. You've not got that security blanket with that clone, keeping you safe, you know, taking that extra hit and stuff. But it's more fun. Unbreakable is just more fun. Plus, I've always loved that brutality. And sometimes you'll see me hit it and it's not even meant, you know, kind of put the aura up, and then if I see that slide, well, you know me with slides, I just go for it. If I see it, then boom, I'm going to go for it. And I've always loved that brutality. That was a bad thing when Unbreakable really was basically unplayable. I would just go him just to get that brutality. But back on track. So I just really want to say, look, thanks to every one of you. I think I'm at 132 now. I hope you enjoy the stuff. Obviously you do if you're subscribing. So it does. It's kind of just a weird kind of feeling, really. But the good thing, what I take for it is, I do like talking to you. If you leave comments, I will reply back. Please mind that obviously YouTube kind of filters out a lot of comments before I get to them. Sometimes I filtered out stuff that I thought was okay, and then I've said it's kind of put it back, kind of authorised it or said it was okay to post it. But if you wonder how your comments maybe no come up, then you just need to watch what you do with your wording, really. I know I've had a lot of people spamming to get their stuff, kind of mere traffic or whatever to their channel, when I was just only had like maybe 20 or 30 subscribers. You know, it's crazy. But I do kind of imagine 100 people just, you know, kind of like imagine a room and I just, gee whiz, these people actually like or enjoy kind of what I'm doing anyway. But no, love talking to you, no comments. One thing I would also, I would love for you to comment more. Being obviously strategic, tactical criticism. I didn't want going, by the way, you're just rubbish, or that was crap, or you know what I mean. I can't be bothered with trolls. That's my biggest thing. I cannot be bothered with. Just can't stand it. But yeah, first thing I would say is comment. I hate to be honest when I see people doing the likes as well. I'm not gonna beg. I'm not gonna go on and tell you to do it. Can use your own people. That's one thing, just like me. Nobody's got to tell me really what to do anyway, unless it's the wife. But I hate to be honest when I've seen it's got like, oh, that's got 4 likes, or that's got 2, or I think my smoke one, it really kind of got me kind of out there. Really had like 20 odd likes overall, and if you look back at the videos, obviously I feel I'm a bit better anyway, but with the combos and stuff like that, yeah, I've got a lot of improvement, but you can what it's like. Online drags it down. If you've seen some of my kind of offline kind of practice stuff, I didn't do a lot of it, but if you ever see any or on the towers, you could see I could do like the back 1, 2 into aura and into the 2, 3, 2, which is a quite I think it's just a quite close or tight link or frame, as they say. Hopefully I got the numbers right. I'm not very good with the numbers, because I just play. I just play. That's probably how I get beat by the better people. They kind of read or reaction. I'm kind of a lot less than that, really. I'm trying to adapt it, but you know what it's like. I'm just stuck in my old ways, but I'm a lot better than what I was a year ago anyway. But yeah, when I see the likes, it means, well, you basically like it, that's good. You know, I saw, I think it was like within 5 minutes, I was just looking at my stuff, and one time there was like 4 of my videos got like 4, kind of was like dislikes, and 1 dislike. I thought, that's obviously somebody that doesn't like me, or I've called him out as being a troll, or I've argued with him online, or something like that. You're always going to get the haters, eh? But bye. On to you, the subscriber. So when I saw it was getting near the 100, now I think to myself, will it hit? Will it go beyond? I always wanted to do something when it was going that way, speaking to yous, and I forgot as well. Especially one thing I especially like is actually playing against a lot of yous. Well, maybe a handful or half a dozen of yous, but I haven't forgot yous. If I've said, well, I've got you on the friends list or stuff like that, I do look out for you if I'm there. Sometimes I'm offline just because maybe I'll get a lot of people messaging. But recently there I was online. But I haven't forgotten about you. So if you do see me, drop us a message. Please don't take offence if I didn't reply back right away, because obviously you know what it's like if you're in a game, you're doing a set, you can't stop, and it's not that quick to type on the controller. Eh? Sometimes I use my phone with the PlayStation app to speak to people, and people wonder how I can talk that quick, or how am I communicating when I'm playing a game. But I think I seem to have met a lot of really skilled people just through this YouTube as well, and I've enjoyed playing yous, and what hopefully you'll see for the channel as well, I'm not just uploading me winning all the time. I've gotten hammered. You've seen me getting 10-0'd by people. That was the worst. Or like 10-1 and stuff. If I feel it's a really good game, it's a really good match, even if I'm getting hammered, and I'll get frustrated, annoyed with getting hammered, but there's always something to take away from it. There's always something to look back and watch, and hopefully you do the same as me. Look back and watch, and some of you have commented, and I've taken that on board. Like maybe doing the back 3 into aura, I do that a lot more now. Maybe like 1 hit into aura, when I never really done it. A lot of the corner stuff with the down ones, I'm too slow. Plus online being that kind of unpredictable, I just didn't want to drop and lose basically a 1-2-3 slide combo where I can go back to standing 1-2-3 slide. That's kind of my bread and butter. I can kind of deal with losing maybe a 1-2-3%, you know. But hey, every percent adds up as well, eh? But I mind reading some top players saying if you can't do something online that you can do in practice, if you can't consistently do it, then don't do it. So bonus, that's kind of stuck, and that's what I do as well. Yeah, that's how a lot of the time you'll see me going 1-1-2. Again, if they're in the air, if the connections aren't bad, and I feel the 1-2-3 slides and they're going to hit, and sometimes I'm too early or I'm too slow. You can't want internet's like, but the technology is great for actually being able to play with people. So, I'm getting off track here, but it's been great talking to yous, meeting yous and actually playing yous. That's brought, I feel, my game level up. It has. The first to 10s, I just used to do King of the Hills all the time, but we're doing first to 3s, first to 5s, first to 10s. It really does get you to learn that character. Now, sometimes I'm stubborn, I'll just not learn, I'll just keep doing the same thing, or I want to do the same move and I want it to hit and I'll know. But then I hate to start mixed up a wee bit better. But I got lost track in the middle, so I'm going to go back on it. So you, the subscriber, when I thought if I go beyond 100, I'm not going to wait till it has 100, because you know it kind of fluctuates. You know, some kind of people unsubscribe, and you know, for their own reasons, it's up to them. Then it was at 103. I thought, right, I can't see 3 people just dumping on me the now anyway. And then what I went away and done is I went and purchased something, because I thought, just to say as a thanks to the people who subscribed, even if you've liked it, even if you've commented, you've no subscribed, Ken subscribed yet as well, Ken, it's fair dues, but if you're watching the stuff, cool. I went and bought something. It took ages for it to come, but it finally come yesterday. And what I'm going to do is the video I've packaged me basically talking on it. I'll just say something in the background, me playing Mortal Kombat in the background. I was thinking some sort of like contest or quiz or something like that, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do that another time, but for just now, I'm just thinking, if you just comment on this video, so long as you're a subscriber, you didn't hate to like it. If you like it, cool, I'll leave that with you, but if you comment to this video, then probably by the end of the week, maybe say Sunday, should take time on Sunday night, I'll gather everybody's username, and I'll probably like roll a dice, kind of the online dice kind of web pages or whatever like that. Basically, I'll pick somebody for random, and then you will win this prize. Now, again, you're probably thinking, I wonder what it is. Then you get your hopes up. It's no something gigantic or anything like that. All I'm going to say is it's along the lines of what Sub-Zero's all about anyway. It's kind of, it's him. So if you get this item, hopefully you'll chuckle, you'll have a wee laugh with it. Yeah, part of it's Sub-Zero, and then part of it's kind of, what's that? But it's the only thing I really saw at the time. I was trying to look for something better, plus I had to get the colour, so the colour's all in line with Sub-Zero as well, so. And because Christmas is coming up, hopefully I'll get out in time for it, and I'll even wrap it up for you. Well, I will not. I'll speak nicely to the wife, and then I'll get her to wrap it up. She's better at wrapping things up. And it does no matter where you are on this planet. If you're Timbuktu, or you're blooming California, or you're Florida, or you're 2 doors down for me up in sunny Scotland, I will deliver this to you. Obviously, if you get custom charges, sadly that's going to be unused, but I can't really see it being very much, I'll be quite honest with you. But I'll pay the shipping and stuff like that. Hopefully I'll get it to you before Christmas. And see if you get it. Get in touch. What you thought of it, or well, hopefully you'd find it a bit of a laugh anyway. So I'm going to cut this short now. But again, to everyone, thank you very much. Thank you for the comments. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for that. A lot of the positive kind of attitudes you've got as well. That's what I'm trying all about as well. There is too much negative stuff on it. Too much of the trolling. I'll be honest, I'm getting angry thinking about trolls and what I swear. But I'm not going to. I'm going to keep this PG. I'm going to keep this clean. But there's just too much negativity with things. Okay, and there's too much raid quitting. There's too much all that. We'll get peed off, but at the end of the day, it's a game. And I used to hate sitting beside someone next to me before I could get a 2-player with somebody, you know, with this technology we've got in the new. I'm on about connections as much as anybody, but it's still good getting a game against you. You know, it's not the end of the world. Same with the tournaments as well, we'll go into. I'll never win them. I'm surprised I get as far as I do. It's probably just the luck with the people I come up against. But I've come up against some good people as well. I'm not gonna down anybody there. There's been some toughies, and I've had to adjust my game. But then sometimes I'm just on the ball. I am with things, and the connection's good. But I hate to be honest, when it gets to streams, I'll be honest, pressure's on, and I see some negative comments, and it does kind of bother me, especially with people I didn't even cane. But anyway, I went off track again. Thank you. Comment on this. Be a subscriber, because I'll check as well. I'm not just going to send it to anybody. It's just stumbled onto this type of thing, really. Hate to be a subscriber. It's just for yous. It's just a thanks. Really, it is. And I've not forgotten about yous for playing games and stuff. It's a pity a lot of the American guys as well speaking to. I couldn't play yous as well. But hopefully Injustice or whatever games come up, we'll all be getting a good game together. That'd be awesome. So take care of yourself. Look forward to hearing from yous. And lastly, thank you. Take care. Bye bye.